Hello steamers, welcome to a new edition of Press Full Steam Ahead with Mr. D. Hello boys and girls, yes, this is Mr. D, your elementary STEAM teacher. Today we're going to learn how to build a volcano. Yes, your own personal volcano. It's really easy. The main thing you'll need is 5 major ingredients. You need Play-Doh, food coloring, preferably the red one. Also, you need a cup. Styrofoam is what I have. Use a paper cup or any cup. You could even use a plastic bottle if you needed to. I recommend the cup though. And then you also will need baking soda. Hopefully you have some around the house, as well as white vinegar. Now, if you don't have white vinegar, you can also use apple cider vinegar. I recommend the white vinegar. Also, you will need a spoon, a pair of scissors, preferably the child-proof scissors, and if you need to, a smaller cup to pour the vinegar in. Rather than pouring the vinegar from the bottle, I don't want you to have an accident and spill all your vinegar. And if you happen to have a small fruit bowl type thing, this is a styrofoam fruit cup bowl. I'll show you what to do with this later. You don't have to, but it'll make your volcano a little higher. And if you need to use Play-Doh, if you have that, definitely use the Play-Doh. If you don't, hey, put some paper around it or something and spray paint it if you have spray paint around the house. Be creative. All right, so let me show you how to build it. So the first thing you do is take your cup, take your scissors, I'll say about 2 inches from the bottom. About right there is good. I'm gonna start cutting. Around. So I got a small portion of the cup remaining. So I take my fruit cup bowl, and I'm gonna turn it upside down. You can glue it if you like to, put it on there. You don't have to, to make it a little more sturdier. Take your Play-Doh, and I won't do that now for the sake of time, but you be creative and get it all around the base of this volcano. Again, probably mix your colors if you don't have all the same color. It doesn't really matter. All right, so once you have your volcano built, now's the time to make it work. When I say work, I mean make it erupt. Did you know that volcanoes at a certain point, sometimes it goes a long time, could be years, hundreds of years, it will eventually erupt. When it erupts, that molten, burning, liquid lava, fire basically, comes out and spews from the top on down to the base on the outside. So take your baking soda and take 3 teaspoons of that. Don't worry about making a mess, because by the way, as I meant to mention to you, get a baking pan, something like this, to contain all this here, or you can go outside and have fun in the nice weather with it. But you don't want to make a mess on the floor, on the table. So next you gotta do is take your smaller cup that you're gonna pour your vinegar in, and you pour your vinegar inside here. Again, I could have easily poured it inside there, but I think it's much safer for you to pour it in a smaller cup, something like this that I have. Now, so you've gotten your volcano built, it's all pretty and everything, get the baking soda inside. What do you think will happen when I pour the vinegar inside the baking soda? I can hear you. Yes, you're right. It will cause a chemical reaction. Let me show you first. But first things first, let's take our red dye, red food color, drop in about 3 drops. I did 4 at a time, doesn't really matter. Take your pencil, stir it up, it'll make it look like real red lava. Okay, you could use a plastic knife if you needed to, or your finger. Just make sure you don't put it in your mouth. It does smell like vinegar, it's pretty strong. So now that we have all the ingredients that we need to make this work, Are you ready to make it erupt? I can't hear you. Can I get a drum roll? Come on, you can do a louder drum roll than that. Come on, a real loud drum roll. Here we go. Here's the moment we've been waiting for. The big test. What will happen? Here we go. Wow! Did you see that? The volcano erupted! So, the more baking soda you put in it, the more reaction you will have. Wasn't that cool? So again, the baking soda mixed with the vinegar caused a chemical reaction which caused it to fizzle and bubble over. That's how it works. So that easy, you have made a volcano. Until next time, boys and girls, press full steam